A full day inside USP Florence High, minute by minute. The lights snap on. No warning, no sunrise. Just brightness flooding a concrete cell at exactly 6 a.m. A voice echoes through the unit. Count time. Stand up. Every inmate is already awake. Because here, if you're not ready before the system starts, you're already behind. 6 a.m. Count. The first rule of this place is simple. You are always being counted. Inmates stand by their beds, silent, still. Officers walk past each cell, checking faces against records. No talking, no movement, just the sound of boots and keys. This happens multiple times a day. Everything revolves around it. Nothing moves until the count clears. 6:20 a.m. Controlled movement. The doors don't all open at once. Movement is controlled in waves, one section at a time. You step out only when told. No rushing, no wandering. You go where you're allowed and nowhere else. Miss your turn, you wait. 6:30 a.m. Breakfast. The line forms quickly. Food is basic. Portions are fixed. No special treatment. You eat fast. Not because you want to, but because time is limited. Some inmates talk quietly. Others eat in silence. Everyone knows this isn't a place to relax. It's a place to move with the system. 7 a.m. Back to the unit. After breakfast, it's back to your assigned area. Some inmates return to their cells. Others prepare for work assignments. There's no guessing what comes next. Everything is scheduled. Routine isn't optional here, it's survival. 7:30 a.m. Work call. A voice announces it. Work call. Inmates assigned to jobs line up. Kitchen duty, cleaning, maintenance. Work is part of the structure. Most inmates are expected to do something. Movement is again controlled. Groups are escorted. You don't go alone. 8 a.m. Work begins. In the kitchen, trays are prepared for the next meal. In other areas, floors are cleaned, systems are checked, small tasks are completed. It's not about comfort. It's about keeping the prison running. Time moves differently here. Slow, but structured. 9:30 a.m. Mid-morning count. Everything stops again. Work pauses. Movement freezes. Count happens. No exceptions. Even if you're in the middle of something, you stop. Because count always comes first. 10 a.m. Limited free time. This is one of the few moments that feels less controlled. But even this has rules. Some inmates read. Some write letters. Some just sit and think. There's noise, but it's controlled noise. Nothing ever feels fully free. 11 a.m. Recreation, rotational. Not everyone goes at once. Recreation is scheduled in groups. If it's your turn, you move. If not, you wait for another day. The yard is not chaos. It's monitored, structured. Some walk, some exercise. Some just stand outside and look at the sky. Even a few minutes outside can feel different. 12 p.m. Lunch. Another controlled movement. Another line. Another quick meal. There's no long conversations. No distractions. You eat and you move, because the schedule doesn't wait. Quick question. Would you last one full day in a place like this? Drop a comment below. 12:30 p.m. Lock-in period. After lunch, many inmates are back in their cells. Doors close. This is where time slows down the most. Inside a small space, hours can feel long. Some inmates sleep. Others read the same pages over and over. Routine keeps the mind steady, but it can also feel repetitive. 1:30 p.m. Programs and services. For some inmates, this is when structured programs happen. Education classes, counseling, mental health check-ins. Not everyone attends. It depends on status, availability, and behavior. But these moments matter because they break the routine even slightly. 2:30 p.m. to another count. Again, everything stops. Count happens. It's predictable, but it's never ignored. Every inmate. Every time. 3 p.m. Second work period, unit time. Some return to work. Others remain in their units. This part of the day feels quieter. Less movement, less noise, but still controlled. Always controlled. 4:30 p.m. Dinner, the final meal of the day. Same system, same pace, same routine. You line up, you eat, you leave. There's no lingering. 5 p.m. Evening movement. This is one of the last chances for movement. Phone calls may be made if it's your turn. Each call is limited. Time is watched. Some inmates wait days just for a few minutes on the phone. 6 p.m. Evening count. The day starts to close the same way it began. Count. Stillness. Silence. Routine doesn't change. 6:30 p.m. to personal time. This is as close as it gets to free time, but it's still inside the system. Some inmates talk. Some watch TV in common areas. Some stay in their cells. This is where thoughts get louder, because there's less to distract you. 8 p.m. Final movements. Last chance for small tasks. Showers, phone calls, if available. After this, things start shutting down. 9 p.m. Final count. The last official check. Everything must match. Everyone must be accounted for. No mistakes. If you're still watching, subscribe. You're already deeper into this world than most people ever get. 9:30 p.m. Lockdown doors close. Lights dim, but not completely. The noise fades, but it never fully disappears. There are always sounds, distant voices, footsteps, metal doors. 10 p.m. Lights out. The day ends the same way it began. Inside the same cell, under the same rules, waiting for the same routine to repeat again tomorrow. The reality? A full day inside USP Florence High is not about chaos. It's about control. Every hour is planned. Every movement is watched. Every moment follows a system. There are no surprises, but that's the point. Because in a place like this, routine is what keeps everything in place. And tomorrow, it all starts again. At exactly 6 a.m.,